Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Wytpod. My name is Harshit, and I'm the Director of Business Alliances at Wytlabs. We are a digital agency specializing in SaaS and e-commerce SEO. And I've got Massimiliano with me today. He's a co-founder and CEO of Contents. It's a SaaS platform that analyzes trends and creates content automatically using artificial intelligence. A big welcome to you. I'm so happy to have you with me today.
Thank you. You can call me Massimiliano. It's too long.
Okay, let's do let's do Masi. Okay,
Great.
let's start with your journey, Masi. Would love to know a little bit about you and your professional journey so far.
Thanks. My journey as an entrepreneur began during my first year of university when I founded the company that 2 years later became my first exit. Since
Mhm.
then, I have the privilege to have exited 4 ventures. And my goal since the beginning is to improve human condition with technology. I'm in my 40s and I've been doing this job for 10 years.
Mhm.
And the 4 exit I did, one was in the digital content publishing space, like nano publishing, like contents, sorry, when we sold nano publishing to the American company Excite. And after my last exit 10 years ago, when we sold OLX to Naspers for 80 millions, I went on a sabbatical where I invested in almost 50 companies, 50 startups.
Oh,
But I realized that I have much more fun in creating companies than being an investor. My true passion lies in creating and building companies. I find great joy and fulfillment in being fully immersed in the execution process, working closely with my teams, learning and exploring new horizons.
right. Now let's talk about content. How exactly content has evolved from a digital publisher to a comprehensive AI-powered platform. I would love to hear that story, please.
Yeah, sure. Thank you for the question. Let me take you on a journey through the transformation, the pivot of contents venture that started under my guidance almost 3 years ago. We are young. We were born in the 21 of March, 2021. And as the founder of contest.com, I've watched it evolve from Numble beginning, like all the startups, as a digital publisher into a tech company. Let's say, I'm proud to say, a forefront of the content revolution. We were on the NASDAQ 1 month ago, on the NASDAQ World. And so it's been a thrilling ride fueled by a vision to integrate the art of content creation with the science of technology, let's say. And our biggest achievement is the development of proprietary all-in-one platform. Our aim is to become a one-stop shop. It's just any platform. It's a fusion of AI efficiency and human creativity. We are trying to help in businesses around the globe to craft content that's not only multilingual, of course, unique, but also high-performing. Customers, they don't need anymore just fast content, but they need high performing content. Uh, let's say that we have some tireless solution always in SaaS of content automation and strategy. And yeah, that's it. Our team of 90 professionals spread across Milan, Madrid, Paris are the backbone of this success.
Okay. And what's your main target market for content? Are you targeting global audience or you want to first kind of be available for some specific geography and then expand like what's happening on that front?
Let's say that we are agnostic in terms of industry.
Mhm.
We have a lot of big logos as our customers. I will say use some Accenture, Porsche, for example, Dolce and Gabbana. So from consultancy to automotive to high fashion, luxury. So we talk with the marketing team of different industries in different geography. We have now customers from all over the world, from all the continents, and but we are stronger now in Europe and Latam. Our focus it's of course in Europe where we were born, but we have many customers also in Mexico, Colombia, the US, of course, New York. We have a lot of customers in New York State, and we have some customers in India, Australia. So yeah, we are pretty everywhere.
Okay. All right. Brilliant. I would love to know because while I was looking into your website and just digging deep, I found one very unique point, which is human in loop approach in the content creation and combining the AI automation with it. So I would love to understand a bit more on that front. Could you please explain that?
Sure. Picture this. Your very own content wizard speaking 25 languages with ease. That's our AI. Creating content, there's no tomorrow. Human in touch vibes. Yeah, there is a real kicker. Our linguistic maestros, our computational linguistics, our prompt engineers step into, let's say, add that human flair. It's not just generating content, it's about crafting a masterpiece. We don't want standard results for our customers. We wanted the best result around. So standout features, why we are different, because we are not just a tool. We are your go-to content toolkit, fit for any industry, from start to finish, of course. And let's say we are focused on the enterprise. We are not about the one size fits all. It's about tailoring inside the SaaS technology. It's quite tricky to understand. It's scalable but custom. So this is what we are working on.
And one of the features that the platform offers is media monitoring. I would love to understand how exactly that differs from the traditional media monitoring tools out there in the market.
I want to be very transparent with you. Media monitoring, it's not our core solution. It's an add-on on the content creation. It's not so different on what you're find around. Of course, we do it with the AI. So we check on Google, on Wikipedia, on trends, on X, and then we mix with AI to craft for you the best results.
Okay, that's brilliant. Right. I would love to know a bit more on some other core.
You have to test it because it's very strong.
I would love to. I would love to. In fact, for some of the SaaS things that we're doing involved with, I would even see there is some sort of technical collaborations as well that we could do. That's going to be interesting. So, Massive, tell me one more thing. So, you have a few other core USPs like AI copywriting platforms and machine translation platforms. Can you tell us a bit more on that front as well? What exactly sets content apart from other players out there in the market when it comes to these capabilities altogether?
Let's say that our one-stop shop solution helping our customers from A to Z. So from ideation to creation to transformation. This is the real differentiation from our competitors. So you can have an idea with media monitoring, as we said before, from creation, of course, with almost 50 templates, one click, no prompt. You don't have to be able to talk with the AI with contents.com. We do everything for you. Still transformation. We do AI translation and also audio, and text video, text animation, and text images.
Yeah. That's amazing. And you actually nailed it by saying that it's an all-in-one solution. And usually, like I've seen in my experience, that companies, brands use multiple tools out there available, solving one or the other's purpose. Yeah, that's a good.
I recommend reviewing the State of Cloud 2020 report by Besson and Venture. It contains insights that align with our strategy at contents.com. The report highlights a trend where large enterprises are increasingly favoring comprehensive vertical-specific SaaS solutions. The preference for macro SaaS vendors over number of smaller tech providers is, let's say, underscores the valuability of our one-stop shop approach for content marketing. So one big vendor with a lot of solution inside instead of various smaller tech providers.
Yeah. In fact, Masi, it's an interesting point. You know what? A lot of, and I'm sure you must have also stumbled across such tools which are there to manage your SaaS platform subscriptions. Like people are actually made business out of that as well. They
Yeah,
end up
right.
using,
Yes, I know.
yeah, because companies
Of
end up
course.
using so much that they don't like, they maybe not even using, just on auto debit.
Yeah,
And
of course.
yeah, they just purchased and forgot about it. So when that happens, that's the reason like such tools are even gaining traction nowadays. So yeah, that's why I said that it's a good positioning altogether. I would love to know because I'm sure like you must have also heard this from even your customers as well. I'm sure AI content when it comes to the SEO bit, like it's raised upon, it's questionable. In fact, a lot of sites have seen a decline when it comes to just putting down the generative AI content out there on their site. And a lot of people have even, there's a mixed opinion on that. And I have also stumbled across a lot of tools positioning themselves, especially content generation, AI content generation tools, positioning themselves that the content that they generate will pass through the AI detection to all of those things and it will be safe to use. So, what's your opinion
Well,
on?
yeah, I've been in a Google Publishing conference a few months ago in Dublin, Ireland, and I have just one sentence. Google doesn't care if it's AI or not. They wanted the best quality. So they are not, they want a user-focused content. They don't care if it's AI or human. So when it comes to SEO, AI generated content landscape, it's quite dynamic.
Yeah.
And the Google approach to AI content has been evolving, starting from no AI to yes AI. So AI generated content, when it's used correctly and ethically, can be accepted by Google 100%. If you are using AI content creation, like I hope you do, it's crucial to ensure that the output is fine-tuned, accurate, no hallucination, and that will be totally fine for Google.
Mhm. Makes sense. Okay, now I understand that the company is young. It's just been 3 years, but still, any notable case study or success story that you would like to share where the platform did wonders for any of the organization, which is your current customer?
I would say the brand, of course, because there are NDA, by one of my customer, it's one of the biggest hosting provider in Europe with almost 3 million of accounts and the customer accounts. They started crafting their blog with us, corporate blog, easy corporate blog with long tail on how to register a domain, how to set up an hosting. The blog increased organic reach on Google, so real visitors, unique visitors, by 3,000% in
Wow.
6 months.
Awesome. That's a long case study. Yeah.
Before contents.com, they were publishing about 2-3 blog posts per week. After contents.com, 4 per day, long form, 3,000% in 6 months. Amazing.
Amazing. Amazing. Yeah, the content frequency that they increase is again like tremendous. So the scalability definitely Google does favor because you are like establishing such a great expertise and authority in a given niche altogether. So yeah. That's definitely appreciated for
The
sure.
niche, authority, and a lot of content.
Yep.
And I suppose quality content, because
Yeah.
3,000% in 6 months.
Yeah, without quality, definitely nothing else matters. You can blab about tons of things and it is not making sense, that value. So, yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. There are a lot of other signals as well. People, are they finding the content useful or not? So all of those things also come into picture. It's not just going about content and yeah, without any good planning and
Yeah.
quality. All right, let's talk about how the platform designed to provide a simple and functional system for users, ensuring accessibility, because you are like catering to such wide audience as well as such wide geography altogether. So I would love to understand it from a user point of view.
Yeah. So standard content creation is now a commodity. So at the core of our design philosophy lies a commitment to our user experience, ensuring that our platform is not only easy but universally accessible, because we have customers from all over the world catering to a wide spectrum of expertise. And in this fact, this world of technology, it's crucial to create a space that warmly welcomes both the seasoned tech gurus and those just starting their digital journey. We have a lot of small shop and a lot of nerdy tech guys. Each element, each function has been created with a very care to ensure that every interaction with our platform is not just easy, but a real enjoyable experience. So for answering your question, it's all about user experience, all about user experience. So you don't have to be a nerd to create a great tech product. Users, they want to have the best user experience around.
Okay, and do you collect user feedback for the improvement?
Of course, we do a lot of, let's say, collecting user feedback, interviews, and almost every week we interview the churned one, the new ones, the most, let's say, the most spending ones. So almost focus group almost every week.
Okay, and how's this churn rate in the organization right now? And
We have a quite huge churn rate on the most cheap packages, because like on Netflix, for example, some people pay for 2 months, then they churn, then they repay when they use again. So this makes a quite high churn rate. For high churn rate, 15% per year. And of course, on the enterprise grade, we almost have no churn rate, let's say almost 3% per year.
okay, that's a good number, I would say. And what are the programs that you run in parallel to ensure higher customer retention?
We try to improve. We focus on deep user research, tailored product collaboration keeps our user engaged. Let's say we try to improve our product almost twice a week. We have a lot of newsletters with our customers, webinar, but there is only one key factor: is you need to have an excellent product.
No, makes sense.
Is the only key factor for the customer retention.
Makes sense. Now, I think you've positioned the platform as I would say, a cost-effective solution altogether. And I understand, because I would still consider these an early days for you. The product is not, it's just 3 years old. So I understand the positioning, but I would love to understand one more thing. How do you achieve this while providing advanced technologies and so many unique features on the platform?
For being totally transparent, we have two different pricing. One for the small medium business that is very cheap, starting from $9 per month, and an enterprise grade starting from 50K per year. So real different services. Talking about the cost-effective solution, it's not just about managing resources. It's about strategically allocating them, optimizing workflows for maximum efficiency. We as an entrepreneurs, we understand the delicate balance between innovation and financial responsibility. Our commitment is to deliver exceptional value revolves around the seamless integration of the advanced technologies and it's a delicate dance of resourcefulness and technological powerness and workflow optimization, having the good balance of, let's say, making technology internally and use some vendor outside. It's a good mix. And we have a 85% of margin of any subscription now.
Yeah. Amazing. Now, what are the new trends that you're looking of, content creation, AI technology, and how is your company preparing for these new developments?
Oh, I think content creation, it's already the standard content creation. ChatGPT, it's already a commodity. We have in Microsoft Word, we have in Slack, we have almost everywhere. So the future will be in the orchestration layer, will be in high-performing content, will be in connectors. So we are working a lot to connect contents.com to Salesforce, Tap, HubSpot, everywhere, WordPress, of course. So I think in the near future, that standard content creation will be the past. The future, it will be for a very accurate creation for tailored solutions. So we need to learn to create a content for me, a content for you, a content for anyone in tailor mode, but in a scalable way. And we are working on this.
Yeah, that's brilliant. I would love to know what all channels are you leveraging for your own marketing and lead generation? What do you typically use? Is it Google search?
Yeah. So we give every month thousands of dollars to Meta and Google, and of course they are the richest one.
Yeah.
But we leverage also on SEO, newsletters, social media presence. And I love to travel, so events also play a crucial role, allowing face-to-face connection.
Makes sense. Okay, now let's have a quick rapid fire. We're coming to an end, and I think that's a good way to end this interview. Are you ready for that?
Yeah, I'm ready, always ready.
Okay. If given superpower, what will you choose? Would you rather be able to speak every language in the world or be able to talk to animals?
Every language is in the world.
So AI translation.
Yeah.
It will be like human.
AI translation in my mind, and I would like to talk with any people around, or even with small tribus in a small village in Amazonia, for example.
Awesome. Now, if you could travel back in time, what period would you go to?
I will go to 15 years ago, and I would buy a lot of Bitcoin.
Awesome. All right. What's something you can eat for a week straight?
I don't know.
What's your favorite food?
My favorite food, I like Mexican.
Mexican food. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what's your hidden talent?
My ambition.
But that's quite evident, right? Because you have invested in so many companies, you have pretty good entrepreneurial journey. So ambition is quite evident, right? It's not hidden.
Yeah, I am. Thanks. I think my secret sauce is my ambition.
Okay. Now coming to my very last question. What's your last Google search?
My name to see where I'm today in the press.
Okay. Interesting. Are you working on your personal brand as well? Is it something?
Yeah. We did a huge fundraising round a few weeks ago, so we are always in the press now. So I'm interested in understand how people around, maybe from out, also from other countries, understand contents.com and tell about contents.com.
Yeah, that's brilliant. And I think PR is anyways essential for a SaaS business. So
Yeah, it's
I'm a big
important.
promoter of that. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, like for all your sharing your experience, your knowledge, your wisdom on this call. I really appreciate your time here with me. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.